Hi, I'm Natalia Polishchuk, the founder and managing director at Just Work. Have you been applying for jobs, click and apply, and you're not getting anywhere? Has it been months since you've been reading job descriptions and trying to understand why isn't anybody coming back to me? The chances are your CV is very analog. What does that mean? Basically, when you click and apply, many others have clicked and applied for the same job. Most of HR and recruiters genuinely do not have time to read hundreds of applications, so we use application tracking tools to be able to give us a short list. So, how do you beat an application tracking tool? Essentially, you need to digitize your CV. At Just Work, we do just that. We digitize your CV. So how do we actually digitize your CV? We do it essentially in two steps. The first step is to really make sure that your CV really is fully laid out and represents you and your work experience. Really ensuring that all of your different work experience, you have used visual language, making sure that you have quantified and you have qualified your experience. So phase one is really making sure that your CV, the layout, the wording, everything is as it should be. Once your CV is actually prepared, phase two is where we do the actual digitization. And how do we do this digitization? Essentially, we ask you to give us 3 job descriptions, either live job descriptions or any job description that you really are interested for your CV to pull. So what we do is utilizing our in-house tool, we simply take your CV and we take the job description, put it into the tool, and that gives us a match rate. The match rate will allow us to understand how digital your CV is. By then utilizing the match rate, we input keywords. So for example, you may get product development is repeated 15 times in your CV, in the job description, whereas in your CV is only repeated once. Or project management is repeated 20 times in the job description, but is only repeated in your profile 4 or 5 times. Digitization is essentially taking your hard skills, keywords, and repeating them over and over again. So what do we do here? We take your CV, we take the first job description, and we get it to an 80% keyword match. We then take the second job description, do the same, up to the third. And the reason we do up to 3, even 5 sometimes, is really to create a master digital CV. When you have a digital CV and you click and apply, your chances of being pulled into the shortlist increases substantially. So if you would like to test your CV, don't hesitate. Send us a job description, send us your CV to hello@justwork, and we will share a match rate for you to really see how digital your CV is. Don't delay. Come and check us out. Thank you.
For you.